here we are. Finally made it to Hyrule Field. Alright, well let's hurry on to the castle, like the Deku Tree wanted. I don't feel like reading this dialogue. Alright, so we're finally at the castle, but we're actually gonna wait here for just a second for the drawbridge to go up, because we can actually stand on top of it and we get money for it. Ah, the infamous pot room. But I'm not gonna break a ton of pots. I just want to get that much. Nice. No, we ruined 70. No. All right, this episode's ruined. We're restarting. Singing. I don't really care though. We're just gonna ignore it. Is that dog gonna? It's not. Okay. Hello, dog. Hello. Bro, I've never had this much trouble getting the dog to follow me. What the heck? What the heck? I've never had this happen before. Oh, it was following. What the heck? Why was it? Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you were totally following me that whole time. All right. Here's your dog. He's kind of stupid. Actually, while I'm here, I just want to try this real quick. How do you get on here? Like that? It's that easy? Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Well, at least he wasn't getting the milk. Hey, Link, this way! You know, yeah, I'll just go ahead and read this one. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? You want to hear what I said again?
No thanks, bro.
Bro, what is this recoil? How many is that? 5? 5 it is. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Thank you for breakfast. What time even is it right now? She was complaining about her dad probably falling asleep. What time is it? 2:45 in the morning. Yeah, I think being asleep is I think it's something normal. Wake up, dude. What in the tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of a Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin wasn't looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up a bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Anyways, we're just gonna push these blocks into place. You can use just one block to jump across the gap to get over there. Kind of like this, but I'm not good at it, so we're gonna actually use both. Cause yeah, I don't know, I can never make it. I'm pretty sure you have to time like a jump slash to make it, but I'm never any good at it, so we're just gonna do it the intended way. What I won't do the intended way is side hop past the guards. Normally these guards here, you're supposed to just like sneak past them. But what you can also do is just side hop past them. And typically, so long as you aren't on the ground for more than 1 frame, they won't see you. And they don't hear either. So, yeah. They're pretty bad at their job. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna speed past the this part. I know there's a way you can, like, sneak past them, but I'm no good at it. But whatever, we're already through here, so what does it matter? And of course, since we're here, I have to do the obligatory thing of look through this window and oh my goodness, it's Mario! Or Talon. And some other person. Just because I can, I want to hit the window. Oh, actually I didn't know it did that. You know what? Let's go ahead and hit the other window for more money. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. Oh, well that's very... Who are you? How did you get past the guards? They are terrible at their job. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? No, that's a human child. You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it?
Yes.
Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Zelda. Link. Aw, you figured it out. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. You mean like Zelda 1? The legend goes like this. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Oh my goodness, it's the name of the game! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure, why not? Because I know we're just gonna have to, you know. Whoa, is that the dude from Smash Bros? What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. I got a piece of paper. Hello, where did you come from? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. She did not say of Hyrule. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. What the heck? What the heck? I did not hit the home button. What? What? Huh? What the heck was that? I did not hit the home button. My controller is cursed. Oh no. Play Zelda's lullaby. It'll get rid of the curse. Oh, that's too funny. What the heck was that? I swear I didn't press the home button. What the heck? Bro, I'm about to take this controller apart or something. What? Huh? If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. I'm lightheaded now.